With the Working Center for Racial Justice, we're a Black-led organization, so we work on issues that affect Black communities.
We initially started off thinking we would be doing work and campaigns around discrimination in the temp industry against Black workers, which is just very prevalent. As we started talking to and organizing other Black workers, what we had found was that there was just a lot of discrimination against Black workers based upon their criminal records.
We need 85,000 signatures for this to be on the ballot. Yeah, so your signature really helps. Advocacy led by people of color with lived experiences is important because it is vital to effective policy making. When advocacy is led by people of color, policies are humanized. The faces and voices of communities of color who are directly impacted are at the forefront.
So our first pillar of justice at the Working Center for Racial Justice is our justice reinvestment pillar. It deals with all things that leads to ending mass incarceration and reducing recidivism. Another pillar is our dignity of work pillar. So we believe that folks should have access to good paying jobs in their neighborhood and shouldn't have to travel to the suburbs to get those jobs. And our third one is child care for all pillar. We found out about this one because we saw that so many people, their biggest barrier to work was their lack of adequate child care.
There used to be a question on job applications that asked if you were convicted of a felony. In 2013, we were able to help put enough pressure on former Governor Quinn to do an executive order that banned the box for state jobs applications. The hopes of getting formerly incarcerated Black workers the ability to at least get in front of an employer, explain their situation and what their conviction was around, and give them a better opportunity and a better chance of getting a job.
We wrote a lot of police provisions and we're happy to get some of those passed. A few of them include making sure that local municipalities couldn't destroy police misconduct records without approval from the state. Also making sure that you didn't have to have a sworn affidavit in order to file a police complaint. We know that while we're trying to tackle these systemic issues, a lot of times we're going to be in the faces of bigwig politicians, other stakeholders, other community leaders, and we want to make sure that when we are sitting in the room next to them making decisions that our people are properly equipped and don't feel just like an empty voice in a room. So we go through extensive leadership development training. It's the core of our organization, from our policy steering committee to our consciousness raising sessions.
I just wanted to give our thanks to the trust. They connected us to one of the donors that supported our work this year and helping us build out our individual donor program has been very, very helpful.